I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
We'll do it live. We need to do it live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is going on with the markets? Oh my God. Slaughter fest out there. We got Crypto Clay the Great in the house. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. We're gonna get right into the live trades, man. Gosh, markets rolled over. It took a day to digest. It was a nothing burger on Friday. Anything for Click says Trump scammed us all. I wouldn't go that far. We got from the algo though, we've got 5 trades open. I haven't manually traded anything. Maybe we'll get into some manual trades from or on BYDFi. Link is in the description below for BYDFi, the sponsor for the live stream. Blowfin is where I run the algo. So if you guys want to join me over there, you get a free month's worth of algo trades or signals. Scan that QR code to join up with Blowfin. And you can join Bloodalytics here. Now, I told you guys on, what was it? Friday evening, I think I told everyone this chart, along with the script, which you can add to any chart, any asset you want, was now available. And I'm referring to this here. So this signal, this chart, this trading view chart is now available to everyone. It's a scalping 1-minute trading signal. You can just you'll be able to load it up on your trading view. You don't have to have anything but a basic trading view account, free trading view account to access this. I had to modify that for that to be possible. I originally had it on the 5-second, but I scaled it up to the 1 minute so that everyone could enjoy this system. So if you were using it, you would be deeply in the green for both of Bitcoin and the Ethereum shorts that we took at 6 a.m. this morning on Bitcoin, and at 12, a little bit even earlier on Ethereum. We took Ethereum short at like 12:43 a.m. this morning, Eastern Standard Time. Happy spring forward too, I think it is, right? Crazy. I hope we get rid of that. I hope we get rid of that. Let's get a little music going while we get started on the trades. Well, we're already in 2 trades on the chart, as you guys can see, but we're actually in 5 trades from the Bloodalytics system, which trades more than just Bitcoin and Ethereum. And they're slightly different too. This is a scalping system that you see on the screen right now. Great for, your US session, Asian session, all that good stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, so you can get this chart right now. Scan that QR code, takes you right to the payment section, $24 a month. Get access to this and any updates. And then also, like I said, you can actually, let me see if I have my other account up so you guys can see how this actually plays out. I think I do. So once you purchase, you'll be able to, oh, that's the wrong link. This is the link I was trying to copy here. Let's see here. Hit that like button as you guys get in here. We're going to get into the trades. I got 5 short trades open right now. But as you can see, once you have access to the chart on TradingView in your account, you'll get an alert, a bell down here at the bottom. They'll say you've been granted access to Bloodalytics. Once you do that, you can actually add this chart to any chart that you want. You can add this signal to any chart you want because it'll be in your indicators. Let's see if I can TradingView is so weird nowadays. Let's go home. Let's go products, super charts. And so now you can add this chart to any or this signal to any chart that you want once you gain access to it. Under indicators, and then you go to invite only, and then you'll see in your invite only, you'll see the indicator. So you can add it to any chart. I guess I need to remove all these other, because this is a free. Delete. All right, so now I can add it. This is on my free account that I have. And so once it's added, you can this hasn't been let me see here. This hasn't been like tailored to the 15-minute chart, but you have to do that part. Find out what exactly. You go to settings, and you can play with all these settings here to get your signal the way you want it to run on your chart. Okay. Again, right now it's kind of tailored to, not kind of, it's been tailored to Binance 1-minute chart. Well, not these particular settings, but on the chart that you gain access to, it is that way. All right. So if I just do a refresh, it'll already have the settings locked and loaded for you. Optimized for the Binance Bitcoin versus Tether and Ethereum Ethereum versus Tether on Binance. So you get access to an optimized chart on the 1-minute scalping. That's what we're doing right now. Take a look at the other trades as well on Bloodalytics, because we have some of the swing trades open. As you guys see here, I would say this is maybe about $1,600 running P&L on our Bloodalytics swing trading. We have a near short that's up 460%. That's from last week. We've been holding that one. BNB short up 25%. The Bitcoin and Ethereum ones are actually the scalping ones, so I'll leave those out, but those are up 100 and 203% respectively. And then Solana is up 81%. That's a swing trade from, I think, earlier today. Let's take a look. Let's bring up Solana. So on Solana, Dallas Fort Worth in the building. Yo, the other D is in the house. What's going on, bro? D Fuentes in the building. Illinois in the house. All my GDs and BDs. French toaster. Ondo short on the 5-minute time frame is ready, he said. Trade Intuition says. Just broke 80K. Oh Lord. We're gonna look at my chart from last week. You know, the broad overall market chart here in a second. I just want to show you what we had on the Solana short that we set up for. We went short at noon today. Took a lot of profits down here. I might change the script so that it's less it is more like understood what these are, because these are just my lingo. You know, S chicken means short chicken, take some chicken off the table. That's like an initial 30% take profit here, and then all the TP and TP longs, TP shorts are just take profits, which are 25% take profits at each of those TP shorts. We tried to go long at 4 o'clock today, then turned around and went back short and took some profits here at 5:12, and now we're running lower. We're heading lower. We're deep in the money today. That's for sure. I don't think I'll be able to take any manual trades because we're so far into the money. I would have to wait for a potential long trade signal to get into that, but I don't see anything setting up for today right now at this point. We'll monitor it though for sure. So let's get back to the scalping, 1 minute scalping chart. See what we got going on for Bitcoin and Ethereum. I told you guys Friday that we will roll over. It took a day or two. We were flatlined on Saturday. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But we finally did roll over after the nothing burger. Let's take a look at the main chart for Bloodalytics. So this was the nothing burger here. The Trump summit, crypto summit. It was an absolute nothing burger. So that happened, nothing happened basically, and we just trended sideways all weekend, all Saturday. I mean, a flat line. I can't remember the last time I've seen Bitcoin flatline like that. That's pretty bad. So the flat line happened, and then today, Sunday, early this morning, we started to really actually roll over. I thought we would roll over on Friday, to be honest with you, but I was just waiting for it. Just took another take profit on Solana. Let's pull that up. Just took more profit on Solana. Now we're starting to head a little bit up. Been riding solo short since 5 a.m. There you go, Ed Way. That's pretty much. Well, we got into the first short at noon today. Yeah, at noon today we got into the first short. But the algo, the scalping algo, we got in on Bitcoin and Ethereum very early today. So we got into the Bitcoin scalp short at 5 a.m. this morning, very close to when you got into your Solana short. And then the Ethereum was at 12 a.m. this morning. So we've been milking this bad boy. As you guys can see, here are the trades that are open right now over on Blowfin. Yeah, yeah, Omnibone, pause. Pause on the new, no, yeah. Pause, brother, pause. No, we're not milking the boys. We might be milking the girls, but not milking the boys. You're right. Bad boy. When is the next Trading Wars episode? I think it's gonna be I think it's Monday. It's Monday. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to make tomorrow's because I got a meeting I gotta go to. But yeah, I think tomorrow. I want to say 11, if I'm not mistaken. Oh man, 68K, bro. All I know is I know you guys saw the memes. I know you saw the memes over the weekend. You know, I always pick on Michael Saylor. He's the dumbest, smartest, richest brother in crypto. Oh, hell, we got a plane crash. Another plane crash, y'all. Good God Almighty. We'll talk. We'll look at that at another time. That's on some other stuff. We're gonna focus on the crypto. But let's see if we can bring up Michael Saylor. The memes are going crazy. Here we go. Michael Saylor's body language says it all during the crypto summit. Look at this. He's like, fuck, I spent all this money lobbying Trump. and Trump said, they said we're supposed to hold our Bitcoin. We're never supposed to sell our Bitcoin. That's what they say. I don't know if the hell that's right or not, but that's what they say. You're never supposed to sell your Bitcoin. He's like, oh, God. Saylor needs that Ponzi scheme to keep going. He needs it to keep going, ladies and gentlemen. He needs you to buy more Bitcoin because he has gotten himself in a pickle. Pause. No Diddy. Okay? He's completely got himself into a pickle. Or a pickle got into him. I don't know which way. I don't know which way you want to go with that. All right. But Eric says everything's falling from the sky. Listen, man, I told you guys. I put a tweet out earlier to let's see some more of these these tweets. Oh yeah, Michael Saylor at the crypto summit. Glad I'm wearing my orange tie. He says. Yo, look at this. Breaking news. Michael Saylor at the first crypto summit. Look at the size. 99% of the Bitcoin sale. That is hilarious, bro. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, Hyben, we're doing it on Sunday, bro, because markets have rolling over. I thought they would roll over after the summit. Nothing burger on Friday. I was prepared for us to head lower, but we just didn't get in until Sunday morning. And now we're here. Where is here? Let me show you. Let me bring this up for you. We're currently we just broke under 80K on some exchanges. Let's see if 80 can hold. Let's see if 80 can hold, ladies and gents. Because I think if 80 holds, it's just a temporary bounce because there's nothing at 80K for us to hang our hats on. Okay, nothing at 80K for us to hang our hats on. Oh, yes, it is. No, it's not. The only thing we can hang our hats on is 78K. Slight bounce there potentially, but the main, and let me zoom back out to the 1 hour for our main chart. the main thing you want to look at here at this point is potentially 78, but really 73, 70 zone. That's where we should get a bounce. I am prepared for a bounce at 70, 73 zone. That's the target. You might get a temporary bounce at 80K. It's a psychological whole number. 4 zeros. It's possible, but I don't think it'll last. Just my 2 Satoshis. Back to the charts. We've been short. If you're jumping in late to the stream, we've been short Bitcoin, actually a bunch of pairs, but definitely short Bitcoin and Ethereum. This chart, which is you now have access to, guys. Go ahead and subscribe and get access to this powerful signal for Bitcoin and Ethereum. But we were short since 6 a.m. this morning on Bitcoin, since midnight with Ethereum, and we've just been taking off the position as it falls lower. So we're up about 166% on the Ethereum trade. We've taken already 13, almost 14, about 1,300 out of that one. The Bitcoin one up 77%, about $400 we've locked in profits on. Omnibone says long-term hodlers would be fools to give up now, considering how many nations and sovereign funds and more are buying in. The rich did not miss the boat. They're roping it back in. I hear that. Memories with Mike. What's going on, brother? Thanks for tuning in tonight, this evening. $68. Yikes. Yeah. Woo. We got to hold 78, bro. No, we got to hold 70. We got to hold 72, 70 zone. But yeah, the 78 is an area where I have the beginning of the triangle, right? So you have the beginning of that triangle at 78, as you stated. So yeah, if we break 78, then 71, 70 is our target. You said 68, which I mean, that's, I guess, counting pennies at that point. So yeah, 70 to 70, 69 range. Now, when Wall Street wakes up, you usually get a reversion. Wherever we are, we usually get a reversion. And then figure out where we go from there. They're going to try to wipe out a lot of these gains. So be careful going into the US session. That's a good point that you made about Wall Street. So typically what I see is if you made good gains over the weekend, scale your, because I algo trade. So I just scale my position size down per trade. I bring it way down because you usually get a lot of back and forth, trying to wash out all those gains and take all those gains back that you had over the weekend. So you want to scale back big time on your lot size so that you can make it through that washout. They're going to try to wash you out for sure.
Living life like a pro. I rock a Jerry, it just blood do. Bad motherfucker in a good way, boo. Got my eyes on the charts, ain't no time to sleep. Get that money, gotta keep it creep. This my crypto blood, just the toasters on the line. Stacking my coin, got the market on my mind. Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum too. Cash is king, but I'm looking for a new move. I know the culture of the markets like the streets. Got my finger on the pulse, can't nobody beat. I see the trends, I see the flow. Got my strategies in place, you know.
Rice TVX, the mic's live wire. American Pitbull, real gold buyer. Sound money advocate, vice defender. In the crypto arena, he's the top contender. From the gritty streets of the digital age, Rice lays wisdom, chapter and page. Silver, gold, he scores only the bold. Land, life, and liberty, these values hold. Constitution, deep dive, knowledge revival. Navigate the system, critical for survival. Rice engraved like inscriptions on metal. Pitbull in the game, lead foot on the pedal, foot on the pedal.
I was trying to show you guys the running P&L on the algo side. We've got 5 trades open right now, as you can see there. Yeah, Memories with Mike is expecting a pump tonight. I honestly, bro, Mike, I think I agree with you. Like, again, every time we see a move down over the weekend where a lot of people are able to catch that wave, they're going to listen. They are going to strip all that away from you. So they're going to pump it, and they're going to go chop suey, go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Tomorrow might literally be a washout, meaning no real clear move or a complete. Do I want to say a complete reversion of what we? I don't see that happening. I don't see a complete reversion of what we seen as far as a drop from this morning. What is that? A 7% move? No, we're not going to get a 7% move back up. We're not going to get a 7% move back up. But I just got to call it or remind everyone that I predicted this. I predicted this whole rollover before it happened. There was no, a lot of people be what do they call it? Armchair quarterbacks or whatever. I put it out on Twitter.
It's the rundown. Everything you need to know. It's the rundown. Everything you need for show. It's the rundown. And I ain't even
Let me find it.
Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show.
I put it out March 6th at 10:30 a.m. I told you guys the markets are about to roll over.
Current events and trends I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Share the stream and join the team.
March 6th.
And you already know what the fuck going on.
Let's see what March 6th, 10:30 a.m. was. March 6th, 10:30 a.m. is literally right here. Right here. Let me just do this for you really quickly, because y'all don't believe, y'all don't have the faith in the Bloodalytics and the cryptodamus. This wasn't even a Bloodalytics call. This was just my inner cryptodamus speaking to me. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna help y'all out. I gotta clout this one. There you go. That's what Crypto Blood told you. The markets are about to roll over. And what do you know? What do you know, guys? 12% later. Here we go. 12% later. Boy. Gotta pat myself on the back. That's right, Trade Intuition. Let them know. Support the channel. If you want access to highly accurate scalping 1-minute charts, you get 2 already set up for you. Already calibrated for you. Bitcoin versus USDT and Ethereum versus USDT. Now available. Scan that QR code in the top right corner to gain access. All you need is a TradingView account, a basic one, your username. You'll need to put that in the field when you sign up. And if you're already Bloodalytics members, then you should have it. I went through the list. Pretty much make sure I got everyone I thought I had in there. If you are a Bloodalytics member and you did not receive your invitation to this chart and the actual signal, just ping me on Telegram. That'll probably be the best place to get at me. Omnibone says, in order top make Trump look bad and crash the market, they're gonna try crypto first, being he is so into. Well, they don't have to try to attack crypto directly. They don't even have to do. All they have to do, honestly, is attack equities, and crypto are going to follow. Crypto is a direct correlation with equities. NASDAQ, S&P, direct, almost like 80%, 0.8 correlation. So all they have to do is let everyone realize through the media, realize that we're in a recession, which I think all of us already knew we were. We've been in a recession. I put a tweet out earlier today about that too. We've been in a recession for literally since October of 2023. We've been in a recession. Okay. So Biden lied for 4 years about every freaking thing, including the status of our economy. And all they have to do is say, oh, we made mistakes, and they have been revising everything. Yep, we're actually in a recession. Yep, we've been propping up millions of mortgages through the CPF. What is it? CFPB. Biden was literally propping up and paying mortgages of millions of foreclosures through the CFPB, I think it is. So they're going to stop that. Trump's going to stop that. They already exposed it. So yeah, it's going to look like he's going to get the brunt of it. And we'll have to see what he does from here. But I think we're going low. You know, the economy is not actually looking all that great. 34 on Coinbase RSI. We will see 32 and maybe lower depending on the news in the next 24 hours. Okay. Justine is in the house. Happy Friday, Monday to you, Sunday to you. I mean, I told you Friday I was expecting good on Sunday. If we pump, it will just be a pop shot and then back down. At least that's what I usually see on Market Cypher. Gotcha. Yeah, it's going to be a dead cat bounce for sure. Structurally, we're screwed, bro. We're screwed structurally. Fundamentally, I should say, not structurally, but fundamentally, we are screwed because equities are screwed. Stock market is screwed. It's way overvalued. So prepare yourself. Shout out to over, I don't know how many people we have on Kick and Rumble. I haven't checked, but shout out to over 180 people right now watching, mostly on X right now. Let's see what we got on. See what we got over on Rumble. How many people we have over on Rumble? Thank you to all 1,020 followers on Rumble. I finally cracked the 1,000 marker. So I appreciate all the follows over there. I just dropped a link in the chat so you can follow me over there. We'll be trading with WeX this week. New exchange. I'm going to test out. Get a feel for them. Terra Luna caused the recession. Wow. Trump is revising as well. Team effort on the economy. That's a depression, not a recession. You're right about that, Jason. I think the CME gap is about 78K. Oh, that's interesting. Eric, I didn't know that. So that's interesting that the CME gap is at 78. We might low key, now that Eric has said that, what do y'all think about that? Now that Eric has said that 78 is the CME gap, do we pump fake everyone thinking that we're going to go to 71? Do one of these moves? Fooled you. Hey,
I thought you were street smart, bro.
thought you were street smart, Crypto Blood. Hit you with the 78 bounce, like, I don't know. Put a 1 in the chat room if you think we're going to get a bounce at 78 and then head higher. 2 if you think a bounce at 78 is a dead cat and we head lower to 70-ish, 68K. Let me know in the chat room right now. All right, we got another ETH take profit that just came in. You might be right, Atway. You might be right, but I doubt it. Most of that money was going overseas. Wasn't even. It'd be different if at least the fucking Ponzi scheme was circulating within the United States economy. That would be, you know what I mean? Like I would half like, oh, okay, at least they were trying to cover up the inefficiencies of our economy. No, they were just shipping this shit straight out to other countries and wasn't even benefiting us. So I don't know, man. To comment on Twitter, bro, you have to click on the video. They got to fix that. I can't wait till they have the platform set up similarly to YouTube, where it's like literally like a section where you just watch videos, right? But you have to click on my tweet or click on the video description in that tweet, and then it'll take you to a, I don't know how it looks on the phone, but I know on the desktop, it'll take you to another window where it has the stream and then the chat room to the right. Wei Wu, is that the parody Asian lady that says nigga all the time? Wei Wu, is that? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Man, that person is hilarious. The pump fake was last week pump. Okay. Wisdom Bar says 2. Jeff says 2. Man, we got a lot of 2s. Everyone thinks we're heading lower. 71. Okay. Wow. 15. 70. The chart seems like it is pushing higher, but I feel like ultimately it's a 2. Damn, everyone thinks it's 2. That, you know what that means. I mean, I'm not saying this is the best pulse on the overall market, this chat room, but we got some smart people in here. Eric says 1. Jeff says he'll buy under 60K. I haven't seen that tweet. I need to bring it up. If we break 72, we're going to 60. Oh, Lord. Please, no. Michael Saylor might jump out the building. Jump out the window. Michael Saylor might troll the markets for trolling him and take us to 68 just because I've done extensive videos and explanations to you guys on why MicroStrategy will ultimately and ironically be the downfall of Bitcoin. not the down. When I say the downfall, I mean the downfall from a price perspective, not the utility of Bitcoin. But he is going to cause Bitcoin to have a cataclysmic crash. The irony, right? He's going to be forced to liquidate some of his Bitcoin, I believe. Jeff says we're going to have another sell-off tomorrow. Interesting. During U.S. markets, I'm assuming. It's not about the stop loss. I don't think he necessarily has a liquidation level. It's more about the structure of how he raised the debt. And it'll be a self-fulfilling prophecy. So if Bitcoin continues to tank, it's going to tank his price, the price of his stock, which is why inherently he only buys when Bitcoin is ripping, because he's able to go out to the market and raise more debt to buy more Bitcoin. But when Bitcoin is dropping like it is, the appetite for new debt to be taken on by debtors is nil, is none. So you get this like perverse, weird, only can buy and raise capital and buy Bitcoin on the way up, which ultimately drags your your dollar cost average price up over time. So it puts you in a worse and worse position. Remember, MicroStrategy started with a what, $30,000 cost basis, maybe sub 30. Now they're at 60 something thousand. Yes, Jeff, you're so round of applause for Jeff. Like, it's so obvious, bro. I'm seeing restaurants and like you said, concerts and bars closing. They're closing. Of course they are, Eric. Of course they are. And guess what? This is how. Let me go back. I gotta go back to it, guys. And this is what Michael Saylor is doing at home right now. He said, Jacob King said, Michael Saylor likely spent millions lobbying Donald Trump to say, never sell your Bitcoin. And Saylor needs enough extra liquidity to rug everyone else. But instead, Trump responded with, never sell your Bitcoin. That's what little phrase they say. I don't know if they're right or wrong. Who the hell knows? Oh my God, bro. The funniest. Absolute funniest. Oh, wait, what? Wait, Justine, you've never heard? Wait a minute. We're about to go ahead and pull this up right now. No, stop. We got to stop the music. We got to pull up Wei Wu or Wei Wu. Let's see, Google. I think I follow her. Let's go to X. Wei Wu. Is it Wei Wu or Wei Wu? Or is it Wei Wu? Oh, there it is. Wei Wu. All right, I'm following her. All right, y'all. Get ready for Soul Casino. Get ready for diabolicalness. Okay, here we go. Already, March 7th, 2 days ago. Wei Wu said, all my nigga retard dumbass friends, please pay attention. Japan soon destroys us all. Oh Lord. This is why I have this is why I have a problem with the small hats when they get mad and and they call everything anti-Semitism, because it's not. Some things are just, people just say shit to be funny and troll. It's not always, so they don't have a problem with Wei Wu or Wei Wu. I'm gonna call her Wei Wu. Wei Wu. They don't have a problem with Wei Wu saying nigger retard dumbass friends. But if she were to replace that with, and this is why, I get banned on YouTube. I know, but I can't hold back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't hold my tongue. I can't bite it. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. Jason Lynn said, CB, Crypto Blood put me on Wei Wu. Yeah. It's diabolical, bro. Like, I've never seen anything like this in my life. Okay? She says in 1931, Japan invasion, try conquest all Asia. America say, no, nigga, we bomb your ass. Japan say, okay, nigga, you win. Soon we fight again. Now, 2025 technology. I can't, man. The internet never chills, bro. Like, this is ridiculous, man. I I can't even finish reading this shit, man. This is hilarious. Exactly. It's words. It's offensive when you make it offensive. Where's the NAACP? Where's Al Sharpton right now? Where's Crockett? The Crockett girl. I call her piece of full of crock. Where are all those people? Why aren't they banned? Saying we need to ban Wei Wu, and she's raised. Wait a minute. Did I see Detroit? Wait, what? Wait a minute. My name is Wei, Chinese international student, study engineer in Web3 knowledge, hate pervert, and Detroit. I'm done. I'm done. We live in a simulation, y'all. This is ridiculous. We live in a simulation. She hates Detroit? I can't, man. I can't. Yeah, you said it, Clay. You said it, my guy. Yo, Wizard Bar, sounds like some Asian hate need to make it to her doorstep. Right. Asians got a hate bill passed, so they're good. And this is, to that point, bro. Guess who guess who helped them get that bill passed? The Democrats. Right? Did blacks get an Asian? Did blacks get a black hate bill passed? No. Democrats never do anything for you black people, and y'all still voting for them. You're still voting for them. Hyman said, bro, I'm in tears. I can't. We live in a simulation, bro. This broad says, I gotta hover over her description again, her profile. My name is Wei, Chinese international student, study engineering Web3 knowledge. I hate pervert and Detroit. Of all cities. Wei, if you're watching this, please, can I interview you? I need to know why you hate Detroit. Anyway, let's finish reading this because she's trying to make a point here. So I read all that. So she says now the year's 2025. Technology company stock price very similar pattern with Bitcoin price. Japan currency very weak. Interest rate most low. People borrow money from Japan, used for buy stock all around the world. True. It's called the carry trade. This is the carry trade. People borrow money from Japan, or basically they borrow yen, ladies and gentlemen, and they use yen at literally no interest rate. It's almost free money, okay, to buy stock all around the world. Much stock market price need yen value be low, but as you guys know, yen has been going up because they've been doing what? Hiring interest rates while we've been lowering interest rates, and we're going to come to a head. She goes on to say here, Japan can say, fuck you, nigga. We back for fight second time. If Japan raise interest rates greater than yen appreciate, people before borrow yen for buy American stock. Now people sell American stock, buy back and pay back yen. American companies stocks price fall fast, like obesity woman trip on stick and fall on ground, speed fast, most fast. She goes on to say Bitcoin price fall. This is what I've been telling you guys. I just said this. I literally just said this. The stock market falls, Bitcoin falls faster. If the stock market catches a flu, Bitcoin catches COVID-19. I just want you to be aware of this. I know I look like I'm just a nigga, like Wei Wu said, but I know what I'm talking about here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. She goes on to say, everyone in America now be most poverty. Every day sleep under tree. Japan celebration. We lose to America in World War II. Now we win in war. Make all America be homeless. Most shame, much regret. Keep eye on Japanese yen. Man, round of applause. This is, I was not expecting to go down this rabbit hole today, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto Billy. Indeed. You know I do, brother. You know I do. Is she a real woman or is that a fake profile? Maybe it's a black dude from Detroit. Maybe it's Crypto Blood. Is it Crypto Blood? Is that Crypto Blood? It's Wei Wu Crypto Blood. Now you're going to be wondering, and I'll never tell you. Hootie, hootie, hoo. If you interview Wei Wu, she going to be speaking in Gibberlink? What is that? What is Gibberlink? She really lumped perverts in Detroit. I'm trying to tell you, bro, that's some real hate. She really hates Detroit because I hate perverts too. But damn, is Detroit and perversion on the same level? I don't think so. Eric says, what's your thought on XRP related to the new XRP proof of stake technology set to have XRP Ripple integrated into POS systems for retail? Good question, Eric. It's a nothing burger in my opinion until XRP has been stress tested like Solana, where you have transactions at the level of Solana, where Solana has been basically it's been tested, man. It's been battle tested. It's failed too, but they upgraded. They have made improvements, and this is the type of stuff we need to see battle tested. We need to see this type of bandwidth on chains like XRP. We need to see this type of bandwidth on chains like Cardano. Everyone's talking about Cardano this, Cardano that, but it has never been battle tested. We've seen Bitcoin battle tested and it's failed. It can't handle a lot of transactions. We've seen Ethereum battle tested and it's failed. It needs to scale, have a layer 2 and all this other shit. We haven't even seen XRP. Ain't been enough interest in XRP or XLRP or whatever it is, XRPL, to be battle tested. There hasn't been enough interest in Cardano to actually use the network to see if it's been battle tested. I know I say a lot of stuff that makes people uncomfortable and challenges their narratives. A lot of people be shilling for Cardano. A lot of people shill for XRP. Hey, do your thing. If you're shilling for speculative reasons, that's one thing, which most are. But the problem is they shill under the guise of this is a great technology stack and a great blockchain for smart contracts. That's what pisses me off. If you just be upfront with a brother, then I'll be cool with it. Oh, you shilling it because you got a bag and you wanted to go higher? Cool. That's 99% of the blockchain community. But if you're shilling it under the guise of good technology, I'm calling bullshit, bro. I'm calling bullshit.
Yo, it's Crypto Blood, Detroit flow, screaming from the D. Knowing what the show indicators are wrong.
Crypto Billy, you're a lifetime Bloodalytics member. You have this chart, my friend. I'm glad you came in because you have access to this chart. I remember adding you to this chart. So use this link right here. Use this link, Crypto Billy. Everyone can see the link. It's a public link, but you won't be able to have access to the actual chart. or the signal on the chart unless you've been invited. All right, so click that, Crypto Billy, bookmark that, and you'll have access to this nice 1 minute scalping signal available to all Bloodalytics members. All right, so let me see. Let me get back to the Crypto Blood equal Wei Wu. Oh, Lord. 5252 said, bro, been putting game out before the waves came. Pause. Good. No doubt. Thank you, 52. Appreciate it, bro. I love that we are all having a good time as the price is. Man, you gotta laugh from keeping from not crying, from keeping them cry. You gotta laugh to not cry. AI to AI language. Oh, I saw that. I saw that video. I saw that Gibber link. Yeah, I didn't. Man, that's insane, bro. That's insane. I guess. Jeff says XRP is centralized trash. I mean, here's the thing, Jeff. I can't stand XRP, but it's not even about the centralization or decentralization aspect of it, because Solana is highly centralized too, and I like Solana. It just depends on what the application of the blockchain is for. So what we're finding out, Jeff, is that in order to be scalable and fast, it's going to have to the gradient scale is going to have to lean towards centralization for blockchains that want to actually scale fast and have fast transactions and be usable for GameFi, DeFi. Not really, I mean, I guess DeFi, but there's ways to use slower blockchains with DeFi. But anything meaningful and at a scalable level, at a consumable level, it's going to have to lean on the centralized gradient scale. Yeah, bro, I think you're the one that sent that to me initially. We're going to take a look at this Gibberlink video that Jason Lynn sent me a while back. Keep dropping those jewels, man. Jason Lynn, shout out to Jason Lynn, man. He's always sending me all types of great stuff on X, man. Like, the only chain that's been battle tested enough for these banks and their stable coins is ETH. Interesting. You don't think Solana's been battle tested? ETH has had a lot of tests, definitely. They've had a lot of tests, but I would suggest that they failed. I mean, the banks, a lot of people say they don't care about the fees, but they do. They do, because it's a business of margins in finance. It's a business of margins. So they care. They care about fees. I don't think it's scalable at this point. And using layer 2s, that's too not a fan of layer 2s. Modular blockchains have to have the highest chance of success because they can be customized to meet their specific true. Okay, yes, very good point, Play the Great. And I thought you were just a soldier. You know what you're talking about. I've used ADA. I don't like it. No, nobody likes. Let's just be honest. Nobody likes it. I think the bottom is 70-ish. If we break 78, that's the contingency. That's the thing. We got to break 78. We got Ben Frank in the building. Another Detroit member. Ami Bone, you are a fool, bro. Yes, this is available under Trading View. It'll be in your, if you go to indicators, let me just show you really quickly. If you go to indicators, you'll have it under invite only, and you'll see it. It'll be the public 228E.25 Bloodalytics. That's the script name. You can add it to whatever chart you want. But of course you'll have to modify the variables because I've only calibrated the script for you out the gate on the 1 minute for Bitcoin versus USDT on Binance and 1 minute on Ethereum USDT Binance feed. That's where it's been calibrated for 1 minute scalping. And I would suggest only using it during higher volatile times, though I've already, I programmed it to where it won't trade between some of the less volatile times. It usually won't add new positions. That's why you see the yellow zones. I added that in there. Okay. So between those periods, you won't get any new trades, mostly. Okay. It's like a cool down period, cool off period. But yeah, so use it to your advantage. Again, anyone that wants to sign up can get access by scanning that QR code in the top right corner. I'll go down with the ship happily if Michael Saylor gets liquid. ETH fails most tests. Yeah. Yo, it sure do, bro. AVAX is the only blockchain I know of with actual government real world. Yeah, AVAX, HBAR too. HBAR as well. Don't forget about HBAR, but HBAR isn't a blockchain. HBAR is a hash graph, which is slightly different than the blockchain, which is why I like it, because it's a hedge against blockchain tech. Just in case blockchain tech, we somehow find out it doesn't work long term and possibly hash graphs are better or whatever. I don't know. I like HBAR, and they have a lot of Fortune 500 and government projects over there too. So HBAR, AVAX, very true. Yeah, that Gibber link is crazy. We're going to check that out right now, Crypto City. Yeah, we are heading back up. But we really won't know anything. And as you guys can see, we're in the cool off period right now. We stay in this zone until I think 9 o'clock. I got a program to open back up at 9. So we've been in the cool down period until 9. And we'll see when Asia markets open. That's when I pretty much open it back up. Asian markets open around 8, 9-ish, 9, 10, 11, kind of get a little activity. We're starting going into Monday. So we should see a move definitely tonight, one way or the other, because Asian markets are opening up for the week. DGB, great blockchain, too decentralized. Omnibone, too decentralized. That's why it's never really taken off. Cliff High calling for 150K Bitcoin in 5 months. Wow, I didn't know that. Let's see where we are. So we've got on the 1 hour, I like 13 minute. Let me go back to 13. So on the 13, we are starting to get a bounce. But but we're not nowhere near 78K. I think we still need to go to 78K first. So we may get a little bounce here. People taking profits off the shorts. So we may get a bounce back to here. This area precisely right here. Remember, previous support becomes future resistance. It's that simple. So we should get a boom like that and then a rollover down to 78K. If we break this zone, then we're heading back up to 85K, which again is previous support becomes future resistance. It really is simple, guys. I mean, I don't know how to make it any more simple for you. ABC 1, 2, 3. What's Sonic? I'm not familiar with Sonic memories with Mike. Waters Above said the bear market starts this Friday. Ooh. Anything for clicks. There's your Moon Boy prediction. He says the bear market starts this Friday. Interesting. Does he say why? What's the reason behind? Is it a cycle, a moon cycle or something? Trade Intuition say, I love seeing traders trade and watching the thought process as the thought process is happening. Most traders don't explain what they see because Trade Intuition, most traders aren't real traders. They just recycle what they hear. Market structure and measured move this. And where you hear that from, Willis? Who you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? Where you hear that from? Where you hear measured move from? Where you hear market structure from? Eric says, what do you think about ETH? Are you talking price, like speculatively or fundamentally? Sonic is the new FTM. Oh, I remember FTM. Okay, I have to take a look at that. I can't remember if it was from your interview with him months ago. No, I never interviewed the founder of Sonic. Yes, sir. I think to your point, the 78 CME gap. Oh, here's the question. I don't know. I thought I heard you say the 78 was the CME gap. I'm not sure. If it is, that would line up perfectly with us going there. And the 78 literally lines up with the bottom of our pennant flag. Okay, which is so crazy. 78K, start of our pennant. Oh, my interview with Waters Above. Gotcha. Oh, right. I need to go back and look, bro. I forgot all about Yeah, let me go back and look at that interview. Yep, you're right, Trade Intuition. For sure. I'm not adding long term. Nope, not here, bro. We're in a very dangerous spot with Bitcoin. I'm telling you, man, like they are going to let this economy tank under Trump. They are going to let all the stops that the government would normally play. Nope. They're going to let this shit rug pull. They're going to rug pull us, I'm telling you. And so it's going to be a rough 4 years, in my opinion, for the stock market. And now, listen, of course, you got to always, I'm saying, you know, everything equal, then we have a very rough 4 years, 3 years, maybe 2-3 years. But we could get a QE program fired back up. We could get, you know, something that pumps in more liquidity to the markets. That's always a possibility. And if that happens, then of course, we won't have a rough 2 years, 3 years, or whatever. That's why you can never be 100% confident on any of your forecasts. Yes, it has gotten slaughtered in price. You're right. So short term, ETH will underperform. Midterm, ETH will underperform, and long term, ETH will underperform. There you go. I mean, across the board, underperform. That does not mean that ETH won't go higher. ETH will go higher because Wall Street has adopted ETH as they financialized ETH as well as Bitcoin, right? They financialized it, meaning they have turned it into various financial products, ETFs this, futures ETFs that, spot this and spot that, leverage this, leverage that. So now it's inside of the liquidity money pool. So it will benefit from that long term. So the price will go higher, but you'll get underperformance across, you know, versus its peers. It will underperform forever. Like it's going to underperform, in my opinion. ETH is the Dr. Umar of blockchains, exposed, stealing our money and breaking promises for years. Oh man, I love seeing Umar on Art of Dialogue, man. He cracks me up. I actually went to see Umar when he was in Detroit. The last time he was in Detroit, I came to check him out. Funny guy, man. I mean, I don't know what to say. I like him, but Fleece Johnson. Who is Fleece Johnson, Clay? Oh, okay. Oh, he founded FTM as well. Interesting. I had to check it out, bro. Nice. Plunge protection team under the Trump administration, probably. But see, the powers that be, the opposition to Trump, they will be doing things that plunge protection team won't be able to. It's almost like it's a perfect storm that's lining up for Trump financially. Unfortunately, to Wei Wu's point, you know, Japan has been and you know, I gotta shout out Army Piper. We talked about this last year. We had our finger on the pulse last year in regards to Bank of Japan, BOJ's interest rate hikes. We said this is going to be a problem back in November. No, before November. Back in October, August, something like that. We had our finger on the pulse about Bank of Japan. So, you know, as their rates rise, and we'll be forced to lower our rates. So we're going to crash into each other. And that is going to be one hell of an unwinding of a lot of equities. For sure, crypto. If you could borrow money at almost 0% from Japan in the form of borrowing yen, because they had literally like zero interest rates pretty much, right? So you go over there to a bank, you're a sophisticated trader, Wall Street guy, you go, let me borrow $100 million. I'm just going to put out a number, $100 million in US dollar value, $100 million worth of yen. So you take that yen, you come back to the US, and you start water whipping it. You start buying all types of shit, all types of stocks that have dividend yields. It's free money, bro. It's the biggest Ponzi scheme. You talk about PPP loans. No, this is the PPP loan right here. This is the original PPP loan, where it just enriches the finance class. There's no economic value or output from this nonsense. They go borrow yen at 0%, come over to the United States, buy stocks that pay yields, and it's just free money. So they're going to pull levers outside of the United States that affect us, and a plunge protection team won't even be able to stand a chance. Liquidity is coming, bro. German set to print 500B. The tariffs are a nothing burger. 500B ain't shit though, Jeff. In this world of T's, the B's mean nothing. The T is all about T's. And in a minute, Jeff, it's gonna be about T's and Q's, trillions and quadrillions. This shit is diabolical, man. Interesting. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap up tonight's session. I just want to jump on. I wanted to jump on because we were having a rollover in the markets on the Sunday, and of course, Bloodalytics capitalized on that. If you want that insight at a deeper level, check out the new scalping signal at Bloodalytics for Bitcoin and Ethereum, and then we do have the swing trading services as well, but this is the latest one. Check it out. $24.99 a month. Cancel anytime. That's it. It's your boy Crypto Blood. I'm out of here, people. Holla.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Okay. Ready?
Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live.
Okay.